everybody, we're back. Just yesterday, my next guest was nominated for 2 Daytime Emmy Awards, one for hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and one for co-hosting The View. Please welcome Meredith Vieira. You look fantastic. Thank you for being here. Now, I want to
magnet crotch and iron face. I cannot wait.
That's going to be a good.
I'm telling you.
That's a concept that's just been out there, and they grabbed it.
I wish I'd thought of that.
Now, let me ask you something.
Yes.
I'm curious about this. The other day, I come into work, and my staff tells me Meredith Vieira was apologizing to you on The View today. And I said, what? Why? And they said she gave this big apology because she thinks that she saw you somewhere and it was awkward, and I didn't know what they were talking about.
You and I went to the screening of Starsky and Hutch, and I was there first, and I was talking to a reporter for the AP. And suddenly these men walk in, and I sort of connected with one of them, but then I wasn't sure if I knew him. And you all sat down. She said, "Oh, all the celebrities are here." And I didn't know what she meant, whatever. And then I look, and you're kind of, your head is one of those things that, no, but I mean that, because you're very distinctive. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's Conan.
You saw a giant Irish melon.
No, I saw, you have
You saw a Mardi Gras parade float.
No, I saw
moving down the aisle.
I saw this beautiful head of hair,
Thank you, yeah.
And I went, oh, that must be Conan.
Yeah.
He saw me, and I didn't say hello, and he probably thinks I'm a total snob. And then I started feeling worse. I was going to tap you on the shoulder, but then I thought, oh, he's going to think I'm a jerk. And then, because I'm basically shy, and then it built up in me and built up in me.
Because you know, I didn't see you. I didn't know you were there.
Well, then I thought they said, well, the bastard didn't say hello to me either, so that was it, you know?
So you sound like a psycho. In your head, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened.
Exactly,
but in your head, you went from, oh my God, he didn't see me, to that bastard, I'll get him. And then what happened?
I actually didn't think that. I just felt worse and worse and worse. And I actually left the theater early. I told the woman sitting next to me I had to go to the bathroom. I went and I stood at the back of the theater because I was so embarrassed at that point that you would somehow think I'm rude. And then I left before everybody else could leave. But the doors don't open in that theater. You know, you have to press a button. So I was banging on the doors to get out as you all walked out. I was that crazy woman.
You were banging on the doors to escape a giant head coming at you. That's what it sounds like.
But I want to apologize.
Conan's coming. It's like the Japanese people running away from Godzilla in a movie.
No, I admire you, and I was a little embarrassed. You've been on our show.
Yes, I have.
Yes,
I've hung with the ladies of The View.
Yes,
I like to call you the ladies of The View.
The ladies of The View, huh?
Now, that was, I'm just, you know, I always have a good time there, by the way. All the ladies getting along, everyone's good?
Absolutely. You know, we had Snoop Dogg on our show today.
Oh, you did?
And Barbara was strangely
Does Barbara
attractive.
Walters know who Snoop Dogg is?
I think she called him Snoopy Dog or something, but that's not the point. She was hoping he liked a little white sugar, if you know what I mean. She was, you know, the brown sugar. She was hoping he liked white sugar.
Oh, I thought you meant cocaine. No. When you say... Meredith, when you go to a party somewhere...
You ask for white sugar?
Don't go around and go, hey, you want a little of that white sugar? Just advice.
Like, she's not brown sugar, she's white sugar.
And I bet you think riding the horse means riding a pony.
What does it mean?
I'll tell you later.
Right.
Now, I gotta go on The View more often, because you ladies need to know some things. I come from the streets.
I know that.
Brookline, Massachusetts. That was a rough upbringing I had. Who wooed that? Never woo the suburbs. It's just pathetic. I understand there's a lot of concern in television and in broadcasting these days that things have gone too far, that we've gone over the edge. There was the whole Janet Jackson issue, and now it's, the nipple thing. I understand that you exposed yourself on The View. Is that true?
I did, but the problem was nobody noticed. It was my whole breast was exposed. Nobody called the show. Nobody.
Was it out for the whole show? Did you just take it out and go like, well, our first guest, and were you?
I didn't mean to take it out.
Was it like Senor Wences? Hey, well, how you doing? Tonight.
Well, not exactly. I was demonstrating how you can add volume to your breast by simply. Do you know this trick? You take, you cup your...
Yeah, I don't have, you know, big man boobies yet. I'm sure they're coming to match my huge, enormous melon up top.
But when you do, when you want to give them a little bit of a, you know, cleavage, what you do is you scoop your boob and you push it up. and then the other one. You put. So I'm doing
Wait,
that.
so women, if you can just grab it and
Yeah,
push
you
it?
push it. I can't demonstrate in the shirt, but
Oh,
you
yes,
go.
you
Women
could.
know, right? Ladies know. You go in, you pull it up, and then you pull the other one up. But when I went to pull it up, I pulled it out. But the point is,
You pulled it all the way out?
Yes. Stop. Nobody.
Stop!
noticed.
I am trying to get to the facts here.
The fact is, it's not noticeable. That's the fact. It's a painful thing to say.
No one got upset. No one called
Nobody
in.
saw it. They were so small. It just that was the point.
Oh, that's too
I know.
bad. Well, I don't know where to go next in this conversation.
You brought it up.
Well, I know, but it was booby talk, and I don't like booby talk. Well, what if you started showing it over and over again and magnified it
Well,
on the
that's a
screen?
thought. I
Well,
might
that's
do
what we do on this show.
I know.
If I took something out that was too small. Now,
What would that be?
some people here think I went too low, and others think not low enough. How are your kids? How's your family? Let's clean things up a little bit here.
They're okay.
Yeah, everyone's good. What's the matter? You're saying tentative, like, I'm not
No, 'cause
sure,
had
I
a
haven't seen them in a few
no,
years.
No. Actually, one of them's here, which is why I'm not even sure I want to tell the story. But he's in the back. My oldest son, Ben, is in the back.
Oh.
Lovely boy with his other friend, Ben. But anyway, no, the other day, a few weeks ago, my daughter is 11. She's having a sleepover with her friend who's 11. My other son is there. He's 12 with his friend. And I'm trying to be the perfect mom. So remember the game Dictionary when you were a kid? It's a great game. You have a dictionary and you said to the kids, look, one of you picks a word out of the dictionary. And I'm sitting there, the cool mother. And then you know the real definition. You write it down along with a fake one. You say the word out loud. Everybody else writes down a phony definition. And you try to bluff the kids.
Right.
So Lily's friend, I say, here, honey, here's the Webster's. You look up a word, just anywhere. It doesn't matter. And so she opens up and she points. She goes, okay, I'll do this one.
And she just picked a random.
Totally. She's going, Cunnilingus. I slammed that book so hard on her hand.
On her hand?
Yes, because what's she going to do? She's going to go home and say to her mom that Mrs. Cohen was talking about cunnilingus.
Right,
It was
right.
awful.
Right, so you freaked out, which
Of course
maybe you
I
didn't,
freaked out.
but maybe you didn't handle that appropriately, because then you made that word toxic to all the kids.
Well, that was the problem.
Yes.
But I didn't. They said, well, what is it?
Then you lie. That's the beauty. You always lie to children.
What would you have said it is?
It's a kind of Italian pasta. Oh, Meredith.
I am stupid. But that really did happen. You wait. You're going to have that stuff. with Ned.
I will never let my
Yes.
child near a book. Conan tapes, morning, noon, and night. Watch Daddy again. I don't want to. You're sad and desperate again. Check your local listings for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and The View.
Yes.
And good luck to you at the Daytime Emmys. And thanks for being here.
thank you.
Always
It's
nice
always
to have you
a
on the. And
pleasure.
next time, just come say hi. All right, Meredith, Vieira, CeeLo coming up. We'll take a break and be right back.